Hey dudes, I have a new video for you, and this video is going to be my curly hair routine. So as you guys can see, my curls are out. I haven't had them out almost like for a year now, because the last time I had my curls out was quarantine. And I came back to school and I started doing protective styling. I did my braids, I did my twists, I did my cornrows, and my hair was either in a bun or in a top knot or a low bun. If it was out, it was never curls out. So I decided to just style my curls again, and I watched some people's hairstyling videos, and I was just like, I kind of want my curls out for a little bit. So that also led me to filming my own curly hair routine. But if you have not seen my face before, hey, my name is Love. I'd love you guys to stick around, subscribe down below, and join the fam, because we're super chill and fun over here, and I'd love for you guys to be a part of us. But without further ado, we're going to get right into this video so you guys can see how I got my curls looking just like this. Alright everyone, let's dive into this curly hair routine. So yes, I was excited to have my hair out. In the beginning of this video, I was talking to my friend. She was in my room. So that's who I was turning to talk to here. But she shortly leaves after these beginning clips. Just an FYI for you all. But I am starting on freshly washed hair. So if you have not seen my wash day routine, I will put the link on the screen, because that was the same process I followed before starting this curly hair routine. And like I always do, I go home once a month to wash my hair on a weekend and come back and style my fresh hair, or I'll style my hair at home before leaving to come back to school. So the leave-in conditioner I used was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I used it before, but I didn't let it sit in as long as I did this past time. It's not leave-in conditioner, I mean the deep conditioner I used in my wash routine this time was horrible. So it was, clearly you can see my hair was really knotty. Usually my hair is super detangled at this point, especially since there's no product in it. It shouldn't be this tangled, because it was freshly washed, but there's so many tangles, there was too much going on. As you guys can see, I was having a struggle there, trying to show you guys the product I was using. But that was the wild growth hair oil, so I applied that all over my scalp. This has been a huge lifesaver in helping my hair grow. It works. My middle of my hair was the breakage area around the crown of my head, and it works so well. This is a new again, struggling. A new leave-in conditioner that I was using. It was like the olive oil leave-in conditioner, and I was using the curling cream I've used previously. But I tested them on my hand to see if they would mix together well and if they would work, and it seemed fine. But after the first day after doing this hairstyle, I realized there was a bunch of flaking everywhere. So clearly they didn't work well together. My hair had flakes all over it. And I also mixed some Eco Styler with these two products. And while my hair was wet, I didn't see a problem, because everything dissolved into each other super well. And I didn't think there would be any flaking, because I've used products that don't really mix together well, and the hair has never come out like that. So it was a good wash and go. It was a good curly hair routine, but I wouldn't mix these two products together again, just to avoid the flaking. And I just want to show you guys, my hair is so weird with its texture and length. Like, this entire section is the same exact length, but you can't tell because the top of it looks shorter, the bottom part looks longer. But I was just trying to show you guys, it's literally all the same length. My hair is just so weird, and like you can see it a little bit better there. So I was just trying to show you guys that my hair is very weird in its texture and the way it displays its curls. Some curls are much tighter than the others, so the bottom, like towards the kitchen of my hair, is really loose curly hair, and then the middle to the crown of my head is like really tight kinky curls, and then the front of my hair is loose as well, looser curls. So here's where I'm starting to put in that product. I really was trying to focus on the ends so that they weren't frizzy. Again, trying to get out those tangles. I used to do the shingling method, which was individually pulling out each curl from this section of hair, that takes too long. So I started just raking the product through, and I'm styling on my hair on completely saturated wet hair. I do have low porosity hair, so it does take a while for the product to go into my hair, which is why you can see me consistently raking my fingers through and reapplying and adding water. So that is something I definitely had to do. But this is such a faster method for me. So I will just continuously rake until all the product is into my hair. And then once I think the section looks good enough, I'll move on to the next one. So if I feel like the ends need a little bit more product, like I did here, I'll just go ahead and add more. And then I use the comb once in a while just to help the curls clump a little bit. But typically, I don't use the comb throughout the entire wash day process. Curly routine process. So, yeah. But that's typically what one section looks like. And I didn't like how the curls were looking with just the other curly cream, so I added a little bit of Eco Styler to help the curls clump, because it was looking way too frizzy already and my hair was still wet at this point in time. So I was just like, that was like a sign that I needed to add a better gel on top to help hold the curls, and once I did that, it looked so much better. So I used the curling cream with the leave-in conditioner as the base, and then I added the Eco Styler on top, and that is how I achieved the curls I wanted. And you can see here, I'm happy with the curls, and I moved on to the next section. So I'm going to repeat the same process for every single portion of my hair, and then I will show you guys what it looks like wet and dry. of my hair, I go into a little bit of smaller sections just because right by my ear, my hair tends to always be a lot more frizzy and a lot more kinky. So I try to finger coil a few of these sections just so the curls are a little bit more defined, because no matter how much product I put on them, sometimes it just does not work. And same thing with these smaller pieces in the front. So this is why I went in individually to finger coil them, and then just adding more product towards the back half of the front of my hair, just to make sure it's defined as well, because that part also likes to kink up on me. But this is what one half of my head looks like. It pretty much looks the same on both sides. My hair pattern, like I said, is weird, but this is a comparison from completely dry hair to hair that has product and curls are defined. Love the way this is turning out so far, and sometimes those front pieces like to hang a little bit longer than the rest, so I just scrunch them up a little bit to help out, and then the pieces that I can finger coil, I will finger coil them to make them look a little bit better and have a better curl pattern. So these are my curls, fully defined, product is in, and my hair is still completely wet at this point. It was starting to air dry. I do not diffuse my hair anymore, and this is just a close-up look at that. I love to flip my hair around while it's wet and play around with it, just to help with the movement, and I love the way the curls are looking. And this is the finished product of my curls air drying, and in this clip they were probably about 75% air dried, and the roots were still a little bit damp. I could have added a little bit more product to get some more definition towards the back half of my hair, but I still overall really love the results of this curly hair routine. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So like I said, I do wash my hair only once a month, right whenever I go home once a weekend to do my hair routine. I always wash my hair at home versus washing it at school, and I only wash my hair once a month, and I feel like that's definitely helped with the growth, especially in the center of my hair, because my hair used to be super short in the center and it's growing out a lot now, and the shape is getting fuller again, because it used to be so like there was not no shape like this. It just used to be like hair was here, hair was here, hair was like all the way down here, but like there used to be like hanging hair in the back, but everything is kind of like having its own shape. It's still not 100% dry right now. I tried to diffuse my hair, and that doesn't work for me, so I always let my hair air dry to get these results as well. If you have any other questions or comments about what I do to help my hair and keep it healthy and keep it growing, comment those down below, because I'd love to share my tips and advice with you guys. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, and also leave me some comments and video requests down below so I can film those for you guys. And if you have not already, make sure to subscribe down below and join the chill and fun fam here on YouTube, because I'd love for you guys to be a part of us. But without further ado, peace, dudes.